I saw a recent poll that said a quarter of Americans are worried that someone they know, loved one, friend, whomever, a coworker, is going to get caught up in this kidnapping program, this deportation program, and that just speaks to both the expansiveness of it and the fact that you can't do this kind of thing without touching the lives of ordinary people, citizens.
I mostly agree with you, Jamelle. I think the thing that I maybe see it a little bit differently is that I think there was, in this case, two groups of Trump voters. There are certainly Trump voters who look at those videos of, say, a mother being ripped away from her screaming children and will post online, "This is what I voted for," right? There's people who sort of eat up the sadistic, kind of deportation porn that official White House sites are pumping out. And so I see Trump's superpower a little differently. I see it as he had the trust of both the people who said he's going to do exactly what he said he's going to do and the people who thought that it was all just hyperbole or that he just meant criminals. So that was always a kind of fragile coalition because you're only going to make one of those two groups happy.
Yeah, I'll say that I do think that the people who are like, "This is what I voted for," I think that's a little bit of saving face, right? Like, I do think that's a bit of sort of like, well, this is.
I don't know. I think there's a sadistic part of the.
I think that's yeah.
No, there's a sadism there, but I also think there's a bit of like, this is unpopular. People don't like it. It's dragging down the president, and so they have to say, "Well, this is what I wanted. Obviously, this is what I like," rather than having to reevaluate any of the choices that they made.
I think that's
a more optimistic view than I have.
It's not optimistic. I mean, what I'm saying is that when confronted with sort of like any kind of divergence between what they may be anticipating and what's happening, they're doubling down on their erroneous beliefs.
I guess I do think that there are people who love it.
Sure.